Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be doing an Intro to Graphing Part 3. This part mainly focuses on slope-intercept form and how we use slope-intercept form to graph points on a line. Make sure you watch parts 1 and 2 before watching this one, just that it makes more sense. And if you want a part 4, more explaining how you can use slope-intercept form to find missing variables, make sure you like this video just to let me know. But without further ado, let's head on straight into this video. Let's break down slope-intercept form just so that we can understand what it means. So slope is the rise over the run, and the intercept is on the x-axis if it's the x-intercept, or on the y-axis if it's the y-intercept. Now the equation for slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, and we use this formula when we're trying to figure out the x or y points. Now all of these represent something. So y represents the y point, m represents the slope, x represents the x point, and b represents the y-intercept. So this means that whenever we're trying to write a formula, then we'll put all of the specific, we will keep y and x as variables as long as we know the slope and y-intercept. Therefore, people will know how to graph this equation and how to put in points so that they can test if that point is actually on the number line. Now, for example, here, let's say we have 0, 3, and then 3, 0 is a couple points, and 5 and negative 2. So if we draw a line, we can tell that, as you can see, the point where the line intersects with the y-axis is called the y-intercept. And then the slope we can figure out by, as I said in my part 2, by checking the rise over the run. And in this case, it's decrease. So it is going to be negative 1. Now we can plug in all of our points and get 3 y is equal to negative 1 x plus 3. And this is just when we plugged in everything. Now someone can now put in 2 points of their choice and test if those points are actually on the graph that is with this equation. Now let's try and graph another one. And let's say it is y is equal to 3 over 2 x plus 2. So as you all know, we can easily identify what's the slope, y-intercept, which will help us figure out then how to find the other points. So 2 is our intercept, and we have to go up 3, and we have to go to the right 2. And then we will get this increasing line that looks like this. So this is why we like to write in slope-intercept form, so that we can easily identify certain parts on the graph and how to draw the graph. How about y is equal to negative 1 half x? Well, what does this mean? We don't have a y-intercept here, but in this case we actually do. It's just equal to 0, and that means the y-intercept will be the origin. And then we just go ahead and use our slope to find some other points. So as you can see, we would put our dot at 0, 0, and then use our slope to figure out the rest of the line. Now you all are going to do 2 practice problems all by yourselves, and you can graph them on the same number line just as long as they're graphed properly. And you'll have 1 minute. Did you do it? Let's check if you got the correct answers. So the first line is going to be in purple and the second one in yellow. So here the y-intercept is 0, and then we go up by 3 and to the right 2, which then once we connect the dots, we will get a line that looks like this. And if we were to then graph the second one, our y-intercept is 1. Then in this case, we can move down 4 and to the right 2, down 2 to the right 1, but in this case, I moved 4 down and 2 to the right. And then this is your second graph. Congrats, you made it to the end of this video. Whether it's you needed help with this concept, you wanted some extra practice, or you just wanted to review, I hope you learned something or got some extra practice in. It'd mean the world to me if you subscribed and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a brand new video. And if you like this video and want to see a part 4, then make sure you hit that like button. And if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. It just tells me if I need to change anything. And if you have any suggestions for any of my videos, you can always comment them on my discussion page. And I'll see you all next week with a math video and a student lifestyle and organization video. Bye!